Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and we have a film breakdown early this morning for HUGO GONZALEZ, the #1 draft pick of Brad Stevens of the Boston Celtics after trading away almost everybody. Just kidding, only Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis thus far, but obviously missing two starters. I thought they would go big man, and Brad said, you know what? Let's go get HUGO GONZALEZ. Now, this is a guy that only played about 11 minutes per game last year, struggled with consistency from behind the arc, but overall is a guy that Brad Stevens was extremely high on. And in this video, what I wanted to do was break down the film. I want to show you who he is, what he adds, and why I believe he could potentially be a really good pickup here for Brad Stevens. He's had some really good draft picks so far. Let's see how this one is going to turn out. So first thing we notice is we overload the right side of this floor. All right, we get a one-on-one to that baseline. Now, HUGO, from what I'm hearing and what we're going to see, very fiery, right? Competitor, and will do whatever it takes to win games. Has a track record of winning, and he's very young, 19 years old, right? Already playing professional basketball. So look at this. He's going to take to the baseline, drives in. Oh, okay, wait. That was actually kind of crazy. So we see him with the fast spin. You don't see too many guys in the NBA be able to spin that fast and regain control. Look at this. Whoop! Great spin, great finish. So what I'm hearing is he can finish with both hands. Okay, so not like JB, which I hate that rumor, by the way. It's not even a rumor. A lot of people love it, right? Can't dribble with his left, can't score with his left. HUGO is not that guy. This guy can put the ball on the ground and he can create zone shots near the basket. So get ready. We're gonna break down a bunch of film. Let me show you who he is. All right, so here's showing a little bit of his ability to play as an off-ball corner weapon. We all know that the Celtics like to have a guy in the weak side corner and a guy in the strong side corner, depending on where the ball is, right? Now, right here, what we're going to see is the ball carrier. He's going to penetrate into the lane. We're going to find this guy, and then boom. He's going to get leverage downhill. Okay, whenever you get leverage downhill, you usually see some strong side rotation. Now, again, this is not HUGO. HUGO's in this strong side corner. Okay, so look at this. As we drive in, we create that rotation. He sticks in the three-point or in the corner. Pump fakes a three. Now, one thing that I want to see him be able to be confident. Take that shot. Quick release. No hesitation. We're going to need him to hit these shots right here. Okay, but what does he do? He pump fakes. He drives into the lane. He spins. And once again, and one. I mean, again, tough, feisty competitor. And is really crafty around the basket. Again, I wish he will take that three in the corner because that is open. That is NBA open by a mile. He will learn. He'll get better. He will improve. And I guarantee you that the Celtics are going to develop this dude to be a shooter. He already has the rhythm, the stroke to be a good shooter. The release point. Everything looks good so far. Here's another one where we get rotation from that weak side corner. He goes over to the top side, leaving HUGO open in the corner, right? And in this specific situation, he's going to backdoor that thing again. I like the back. Oh, and one as well. I do like that a lot. But again, I want to see him take that three. Nobody's there. In the NBA, you're going to have to make those threes. So again, I like the potential of him getting to the basket. I think he's going to be huge in that aspect, right? But can he shoot the ball? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, so one of my favorite things about him, though, his ability to play defense and his non-stop tenacity to get rebounds, steals, blocks. He does a lot of things defensively. He's got good frame, good strength at 6'7", I believe. Right, look at this. So they end up getting a steal in a wide open lane to the basket. Look at HUGO. Never give up. These guys are just standing around. HUGO is not one of those guys. Gets a big time block. Ultimately ends up getting another block from his teammate. But man, he is a fearless competitor that, again, is going to do whatever it takes to win these games. Now, before we get any further into this video, we still have a lot to break down. Make sure you guys do me a big favor. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so. But most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. If you want me to cover HUGO GONZALEZ throughout the entirety of this summer league, the off season, the on season, make sure you guys join the family. But I will be covering the Celtics. I mean, this is a Celtics channel, so join the family if you haven't already done so. Turn on post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post one of these videos. And again, it's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And with that being said, let's kind of dive right back into the video. Okay, so here's another play by Hugo, and this is just getting an off-ball screen from the top side. We're going to kick it, and we're going to go. All right, give and go, screen, get to the lane, see if we can get a mismatch, or, right, this guy's playing up high, which means we might get a little bit of leverage to that basket, and that is exactly what happens. Goes up, gets it, throws it down. I love the athleticism, man. He reminds me a little bit of, and again, don't take this the wrong way, he reminds me a little bit of Jaylen Brown coming out of college, where we had an athletic freak of nature that was a really good defender, couldn't do much else. This guy's a little bit better in the sense of he can put the ball on the ground, he can drive into the lane, finish through contact. He might not be the best shooter in the world right now, but here's a rep right there, step back three. Look at the stroke of this ball, okay? Or the release. So it's pretty good. It's clean. It's clean. When you look for shooters in the NBA, when you look for guys who can develop into shooters, you want to see that stroke. You want to see that release point. And I feel like it's a quick release. He gets it off fast, and it looks good. There's no hitch in it. There's nothing really wrong with it, which, again, that's what makes me excited. Okay, so this looks like a downhill drive in transition. Again, whenever we're able to get leverage into the lane, you're going to create one of two things. Either topside rotation, which we'll call a fire, right, or a blitz, or you're going to see weak side rotation as well. One of the two. Sometimes you'll see strong side rotation, but maybe less likely. But right here, as we drive in, you see that weak side corner starting to rotate over. Look at the pass, and then again, I want to see quick trigger. Okay, gets the guy to overcommit. Drains a three. Again, it's there. He can shoot them. He can make them. We just got to get him consistent. And I guarantee you, once he gets to Boston, he's going to do nothing but shoot threes. He's going to be taking 5,000 threes a game, or a practice, a day. Again, feisty. You could tell. That was the end of the quarter buzzer beater. I like someone with emotion as well. Show me something. Do you want to be here? Look at him. And that's the halftime. That's not to win the game. That's halftime. I like it, man. I like the competitive nature, at least thus far. Here's another one in transition, getting up the floor very quickly. Let's see, where does he start on this play? So it looks like he's top side of your screen over here. Just gets out early. Work in transition. Throw the lob. Great, unselfish. You could have easily attacked that to try to go for an and one. Go for the easy bucket. That's what he did. I like an unselfish player. It looks like he's that. Right, here we go. Another big time play here by Hugo. I mean, just takes it. Just takes it. In the EuroLeague, dude, this is not an easy league. This is tougher than the NBA at times, man. They're physical over here. Right? Look at this. Oh my, what a move. Scoop layup. Little gel. I mean, I like the draft pick. Do not get me wrong. I did want them to go big man. But I will say, if you didn't take Hugo Gonzalez there, I don't think he falls back to you at 32. Which means tonight, there's one pick, and then the Celtics. I expect them to take at least one of, or a center, or one of Maxime Renaud, who's a big man, 7 foot, can shoot the ball. Hopefully we get him. Or Janai Broom. I know a lot of you guys don't love Janai Broom, but he's physical. He's competitive. Took Auburn a long way this year. I think he could be really good, especially because he can shoot the three ball as well. Let me know what you guys think. Who should they draft tonight? And I'll see you guys in that video. Peace.